Hello everyone. There you go. Today we are gonna be making tortilla a la paraguaya. My partner is not able to be here with me cause his mother didn't let him to do the recipe once again cause we make a more 40-minute video. So I'm gonna be making the recipe myself. The ingredients are flour, eggs, milk, a bit of salt just in case. Don't look at that sink, I'm gonna clean that later. And an onion. It's important to be a peeled onion, but with this what are a part of the white transparent and cape that is just really the insidious scalp of the onion. Alright, so this is simple. But to make the mix, I'm gonna fry this. I'm gonna put the mix in this. This is harina de maíz. We're gonna do this specifically. It's quite simple to do tortillas, but it's also quite easy to fuck up the recipe. So, I got to clean that. I'm gonna make it easy for you to understand how to make it. Put the flour, look at that. And now we may make a hole like this. It's important to put the flour into the walls of the bowl. I'm trying to make the mix. Look at that. Looks like it's right. Now we add the eggs. It's important to know how to specifically chop and break the eggs because we don't want any part of the egg inside the tortilla because that will make the bake it like shit. So it's important to be focused when you are breaking the eggs. So also you need specifically 3 eggs. Usually 3 eggs represent around 5 to 6 tortillas. So you start and then you start with the process. Look at that. Now we're gonna have to make this into a quite similar things to a flowy cake-like mix. So I'm gonna start. This is like make pasta. Break, break that shit over this. Break. Yeah. And I will start. It is important to not focus on the flow let into the walls of the bowl. It is important to specifically let the flour fall naturally into the mix we are doing right here. It is important to not let any knobs to the mix. That is getting good already. Keep going. You know, when you start doing these things, you learn basically why the abuelitas of the local food carts usually had thick as hell forearms. It's incredible, really. So, you keep doing that, good. Slowly. And elegantly. If you see that the mix is getting a bit solid, more slimy as you can see like this, you will slowly add some of the milk. Like that. The small amount of milk. If you see that the flour isn't fitting correctly from the walls of the bowl, you just make this movement, that sexy movement that will allow you to keep making this delicious recipe. Yes, sir. Honestly, I feel like a Latino lady right now. With force, you have to hear that sound. Good, like that. Keep it going like that. Yes, sir. You want to see a smooth, homogeneous mix. You don't want this shit. You want a slimy mix. You want a good mix. Look. More milk. What the fuck no? Yes. Keep it going. Like that, like that. Ooh, papito, like that. And now push. Keep going. Until all the flour it's fully mixed with the eggs, and then you have to add the onions. Ooh, like that. I like to hear Latino music, especially salsa, or do this kind of recipes. That's more difficult. In every mildly Latino community there's at least some salsa or any other traditional music. Example, in Paraguay, usually there is Guarani music to the city and the YouTube probably. Like that, boy. It's also important to wait on. Delicious cooking the lentil. For not make a mess in your clothing, of course. Alright, here we go. The slip shower is really watering when you put this kind of recipes. More. Like that, baby. If the flour spits out of the mix, that means that you are doing correctly. Ooh, like that, yes sir. Keep it going until you don't see any horrible, ugly knobs in your mix. The wedding knobs. Cause if you let the knobs, in every tortilla you eat, you will feel a terrible, horrible, disgusting amount of raw flour. And we don't want that, huh? Keep it going, papito. Like that. There's a bit more. Like that, yes. Oh, yes. So if this video takes a bit more of time, because I prefer to download this on my YouTube channel, because it's a more free thing to do, you know. Email is usually kind of shitty. So I'm gonna make you see a 40-minute video once again, maybe, of a mestizo making tortillas. Oh yeah, papito, this is good. Alright. The mix is done. That's that. Over there. Fuck it. Now we add the onions. It's also important to be a clean cooker, of course. Alright, now we add the onions. Look at that delicious onion over there. We are gonna cut it into small, cube pieces. Hold on for a second, I'm gonna cut the onion. Give me a minute, I will be back in a few seconds. Recuérdame. Yes, boy. Like that. Good. Oh yes. Smell big onions down here. Oh, very well. Now that we've got the onions ready, we pour it into the mix. Good. And now mix a bit more. That was it, yeah, they throw it apart. Oh, we already end up mixing. Or sorry with it, it's acting a bit quirky right now. Perfect. Alright. Now we start with making the fry. Did you take a good amount of oil? Just a bit more. God damn it. Oil is getting hell expensive now. I forgot to open it. I think it was like this and hold on. Like that. Now, yes, this is open right now. Do you know what they do with this? Good. Now, put a bit more. Oh, it's important in this recipe, because if you put the wrong amount of oil, it's not gonna fry fully. There's still a small amount of oil, I'm not gonna waste it. Like that. Oh yes. Okay, now we put this baby up. I use Albedo Ceramica. And while we wait until this gets hot, I will start doing the things back in their respective places. Good. The better to be clean as a cooker. You're not British. We like to be clean. Good. I'll put that over there. Small amount of salt into the mix. Not a lot, because it will make the mix salty. Just want to make it salty enough, not just salty, because that will fucking ruin the flavors inside of this mix. That's a fact. And this food was made because of the Italian sour. Otherwise, suffered. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm hungry. But someone does not, that is the word. The food wasn't quite good for that. But the wild wedding had a lot of recourses, so comrades, internet, etc. needed caloric foods for the soldiers. So the last chance decided to try to take a guess and make indigenous food with the idea of trying to make something with 2 or 3 ingredients, the remains of the Castro-Paraguayan and dishes of that time, like that. We're gonna use a smaller spoon for pour the mix into that, and we are gonna use this. I don't know how this name is, but it's used for the impurities that the stuff is gonna make inside of it. They can also be eaten, but I don't like them, so I'm gonna pour it in after. Oh yeah. how beautiful it is to be clean, huh? Okay. It still requires to be a bit hot, so we wait. I do not wait really, so I'm just gonna make a small video of the after. See you later.